Welcome back to biddingforautos.com. Today we're going deep into a topic that trips up almost every car buyer at some point. The exact strategies dealers, sales managers, and finance managers use to get you to spend more money than you need to. And listen, this isn't theory. These are real word tracks dealerships train their staff on so they can guide you down a path that benefits them, not you. The good news, once you know the playbook, you can flip the script and walk in with confidence. So let's break this down step by step. Stick with me to the end, because I'll give you specific phrases you can use, word for word, to shut down dealer tricks. And hey, if you're serious about car buying in 2025, make sure you hit that subscribe button to Bidding for Autos. Every week, we share strategies that can save you thousands. Dealer, trick number 1. What's your monthly budget? This is usually the first question. They'll say it casually, like they're just being helpful. So, what kind of monthly payment are you comfortable with? And most buyers answer right away, $500, $600, maybe $700. But here's the trap. Once you give them that number, the rest of the deal doesn't matter. They can stretch your loan to 72, even 84 months. They can bump the interest rate. They can add hidden fees. And they'll keep that monthly payment right around the number you said. You leave happy thinking you won, but in reality you might have paid $8,000 more over the life of the loan. Here's an example. You say $600 a month. On a 60-month loan, that's $36,000. But if they stretch it to 84 months at a higher interest rate, suddenly you're paying $36,000, $50,000 for the same car. Same $600 a month. Totally different deal. The fix is simple. When they ask about monthly payments, say this instead. I just want to focus on the out-the-door price of the car. Repeat it if you have to. Out-the-door price only. That keeps you in control. Dealer trick number 2. How much cash are you putting down? This one sounds harmless, but the truth is, the more you put down, the more flexibility they have to pad the deal without lowering the actual price of the car. Sometimes they'll even act like it's the bank requiring it. You'll hear lines like, most lenders want 20 to 25% down to approve this loan. It makes it sound like you don't have a choice, but that's usually just pressure. Real-world example. You're buying a $25,000 car. You say you'll put down $5,000. They could have sold it to you for $23,000 out the door. But since you're comfortable with a bigger down payment, they just keep the selling price higher. You think you're helping yourself. Really, you help their profit margin. Your response? I'll decide on my down payment after we agree on a fair out the door price. Keep the focus where it belongs. Total cost. Dealer, trick number 3. Are you trading in your car? This one's tricky because most people want the convenience of a trade-in. But if you mention it too early, they blend the numbers. They'll offer you a discount on the new car, but they quietly slash the value of your old one. Example, you're buying a $20,000 car and trading in a car worth $8,000. The dealer might say, we'll take $2,000 off the new car and give you $5,000 for your trade. Looks good on paper until you realize they just stole $3,000 of value from your old car. Your best move is to separate the two. Say, I haven't decided what I'm doing with my current car yet. Let's focus on the out-the-door price of this one first. Lock in the purchase price. Then, and only then, talk trade-in. Inside the finance office. So let's say you survived the sales floor and got a fair price. Next stop, the finance office. This is where dealerships make their biggest profits. The finance manager is trained to reframe the same questions. What kind of payment are you comfortable with? How long do you want to finance? Same trap, different desk. The smartest move you can make is to walk in with a pre-approval from your bank or credit union. That way you can say, I already have a pre-approval, so I know my rate and term. Suddenly the finance manager has to beat your rate if they want your business. You're no longer on defense. The add-on menu. Here's the upsell game. Warranties, gap insurance, tire protection, paint sealant, all presented on a screen or a neat little menu. And the pitch is always the same. It's only $20 more per month. But here's the truth. Over a 72-month loan, that only $20 a month is more than $1,400. Add interest, and you might pay closer to $1,800. Example, one buyer I know thought they were adding a cheap protection package. Turns out it was a $3,200 add-on. And because it was rolled into the loan, they didn't even notice until later. The smart play is this. Ask, what's the actual price of each product, separate from financing? And then, can you show me my original monthly payment without these add-ons? That way, you see the real numbers. No smoke and mirrors. The question, Nobody asks. There's one question that almost nobody asks in the finance office, and it can save you big. Are there penalties if I pay this loan off early? Most of the time, the answer is no. But if you don't ask, they won't tell you. Why does it matter? Because if you take their financing today, and 6 months from now your credit improves or your bank offers you a better rate, you can refinance without penalty. That flexibility can save you thousands. Wrap up. So, buying a car in 2025 doesn't have to feel like a battle. The dealers have their playbook. Now you've got yours. Don't ever give them a monthly budget. Focus only on the out-the-door price. Keep trade-ins separate. Walk in with a pre-approval. Ask for the real cost of add-ons. And always check for prepayment penalties. If you follow these steps, you'll walk into any dealership with confidence and walk out knowing you didn't get played. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button to Bidding for Autos. We've got plenty more car buying strategies and flipping tips coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.